Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Mysticall bringing you Monk Monday number 46, which is amazing. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know what it is, pretty much you send any gameplay you have, Twitch highlights, YouTube videos, individual games, doesn't need to be edited, to this email right here, and I review them. I pretty much try to break down the games, try to help you improve, look at positioning, look at your cooldowns, like your teammates cooldowns, anything I can to help you improve. That's the point of the videos, and this is actually my favorite part of the week. These are my favorite videos. So today we have Berdo. Sorry, I have my cat on my lap right now. He's chewing the wire. He's trying to chew through it. He's crazy. And he says, hopefully you can find some time to critique my gameplay. I will always make time to help critique gameplay. If you give me some pointers, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm newish to playing monks and WoW in general, kind of. Started playing my monk during COVID. Oh, that's a good time to start playing it. So there's definitely room for improvement. All right, that's really good mentality. So let's just jump right into it. It's not a long video, and it's some threes. Oh, it's some threes games. All right. Okay, here we go. So right off the bat, I hope your Demon Hunter is playing Reverse Magic. Reverse Magic is really good versus Balance Druids because their Root Beam is a 1-minute cooldown, and coincidentally, Reverse Magic is also a 1-minute cooldown, so you don't have to waste your trinket or anything. You could just have your Demon Hunter reverse every single Root Beam. So I don't think we saw talents now. All right, let's see what we got. We got the port down. Also for talents, you want to play Counteract Magic. You could play Zen Focus Tea if you want to, but they only have, I mean, if you want to play max range versus this, especially versus Unholy DK Disc Priest, the reason why is because the DK has two different kicks, the pet kick and normal kick. Asphyxiate, grip, panda ratio of the panda, and then the priest has fear. So if you play max range and your Demon Hunter Rogue is like, you know, occasional slow on the Disc Priest, they shouldn't be able to get that fear off on you, which is really nice. Yeah, so versus this, you want to play kind of max range, but kind of close to your Demon Hunter. So we got a sap on the Balance Druid, which is pretty cool. We don't get a... Okay. That's a claw instantly. Oh, we sap on the Disc Priest. Nice claw. We're in. Okay. Full stun on the thing. That's IBF on the Unholy DK. Just know now that the Unholy DK could be a swap target if you get his trinket, but doing so far so good. That's a blind, and he's sitting it. There's the nice trinket there. Ring of Peace. Overlap with the incap is fine. Now we're in deep right now, and we're really out of range of port. So, and it looks like they're trying to swap to you because they have claw on you. So we'll see how that goes. Again, make sure you keep your new mists up. I see that we don't have any right now, and I know that was a pretty hard opener we tried going on, but and we got Barkskin, we got Priest Trinket, and we got IBF from the DK. But you also want to make sure your team's alive. So make sure you dispel this claw. Keep those renewing mists up on all of your teammates as much as you can. And I see we're playing Vitality, so try to take advantage of that. So we'll see how that goes. That's Revival. You have a Mind Flay on you. It's right there. It's this guy right here. Try to go back like really quick. I think it's this thing right here. Oh no, it's right here. This Mind Flay right here. There's a macro that you can do where it slash targets the Twisted Appendage and then Crackling Jade Lightning that I have. So yeah, this Mind Flay right here, you're getting kind of chunked right now. We're looking for some kind of... Oh, we're playing Disarm. Maybe play Counteract Magic instead of Disarm. Disarm is really good versus Unholy DKs if you're killing them, because the Disarm on the Unholy DK prevents them from using their Death Strike, which is how they heal so much. If you're not making goes on Unholy DK, it's okay, but you kind of don't get too much value out of it. This might be a DR leg sweep, and we still have the Mind Flay going. Okay, that's Vitality Conduit and Cocoon. Very quickly though, the Vitality Conduit does not heal if you're LOS of your teammates. So right now, let's say you didn't have Cocoon up, your Vitality Conduit wouldn't be healing you at all because you're not in line of any of your teammates and you're out of range. Wow, this guy was at 1%. That paints him actually. I kept him alive. Port away is nice, but again, you want to make sure you keep those renewing mist up as much as you can. Oh, nice kill on the Boomy there. But yeah, overall, I would make sure. Well, one, make sure you put your statue down. That's probably number one. I don't think we had statue down that game. Two, make sure at the beginning of the game, just put 2 renewing mists on your teammates. And yeah, we kind of used all of our rolls to be pretty aggressive, but you really don't have to worry about CC, right? Because your rogue is really taking care of it, unless they're calling for your leg sweep. You know, if you kidney the druid and then you leg sweep the priest, that's pretty solid. But as for the most part, your demon hunter should probably be mana burning the disc priest if that's what the game plan is. But yeah, not bad. Oh, just make sure you keep those renewing mists up. Get your statue down. Always stay in range of port. And if you can, when your teammates see the mind flay, make sure they kill the mind flay. Alright, next game. Alright, out of here. Alright, let's see some talents. Alright, we got Rogue Shadow Priest Pally. Okay. Disarm. They only have 1 purge, so you could play Counteract Magic, Refreshing Breeze, if you wanted to, but Zen Focus, you could take Zen Focus Tea if you want. I would probably play Refreshing Breeze though, Zen Focus Tea, just because, or Counteract Magic, Refreshing Breeze, just because they do quite a bit of damage. All right, let's see how we do. Port down, statue up. All right, that's nice. We got Sap on the Holy Priest, or Holy Paladin, rather. That's a stun on the Demon Hunter, which is actually really good for you guys. Make sure you get those renewing mists out. Like right now, it's really important to get those renewing mists out. Just because they have long CC chains pushing in. You could knock them off with Ring of Peace. For sure, just knock them. Yeah. Nice in cap. All right. Yeah, that'll do it. But definitely when the game starts, make sure you get those renewing mists out too. Because if this team like looked at you and got any CC on you, your teammates wouldn't have any hots going on them. But yeah, this Pally just didn't press a single. This Pally has Paladins have 7 cooldowns. I don't think he pressed any of them. Not one. And then you also could have gotten the knock there as well. Oh, okay. Do we see talents here or no? No, okay. What are we playing? We're playing Disarm and Zen Focus Tea. Yeah, that's fine. If you wanted additional healing, you could drop the Disarm and play Counteract Magic, because Disc Priests have Purge the Wicked. And that's a dot that is affected by Counteract Magic, so that could work. But Disarm works too if you can get off before your crowd control chains. Okay, port down, statue up. Nice, okay. Sap on the Priest. Don't want to be stacked up in the opener unless one of your teammates plans on trinketing and kicking a G-Pie. But if you stack up, he's going to get the triple DB into a triple ring, and then that's going to be trouble. So unless you have somebody that's already playing on trinketing the kick. Oh, okay, the mage isn't even close. That's good. It's a Meteor from left field. Sap on your DK or your Demon Hunter. Broke with Meteor. Full thing on you. Playing, what are we playing? Vitality Conduit Mage. Or we're playing, yeah, we're playing Vitality Mage. Okay. You're going to take Damn. That's Gushing on you, and that's Vendetta. So we'll see how we react to it. That's Fortifying Brew. Nice. You could just port back. Perfect. Now, before you start healing yourself here, try to dispel the poisons. The reason why is because it's this debuff right here. This poison right here is called Wound Poison, and it reduces the healing on the target by 20. I think up to 30% if they're running the talent. They might not be though. But I think baseline is 20 or 25%. So you want to dispel this before you start healing yourself, because you're just losing out on a lot of healing. Vitality again. This again, Vitality does not work if you are LOS of your teammates or you're out of range. So you need to be in line, and you need to be in range of at least one person for it to start working. That's a nice Weakauras you got. That's a nice shield. It looks familiar. I like it. Nice. Nice. Drop down. Perfect. Perfect. There's the ink cap. Great job. Dispel the maledict. Great. Doing fantastic jobs for a full blind here. Okay, let's see how we react. Swap down to the priest here. So this is okay, that's cloak from your rogue, which is good. but positioning wise, it's just really not good. These boxes are kind of like a trap. As long as they're in your line when you're standing right here, it's fine. But if they start going back there, it's a lot of trouble. Rogue Mage can punish it very easily. Okay. Nice. They don't have any bomb or anything, so it should be good. Yeah, I said your Demon Hunter got punished. You can see this little sheep right here. Your Demon Hunter got punished because he's so far away from your Dispel that you can't get there. You could technically, if you have Revival. I don't see it anywhere. Maybe I'm blind. I really am blind. If you have Revival, technically, if you were close enough, you could Revival that if you use LOS, but he's just so far right now. It sucks. This is Dark Art Combust, so you want to do your best to, yeah, LOS here. Good. And you could port. Ooh. Yeah, we went the wrong. So, right here, instead of going left, try going right. Oh, is this your port right here? Oh, never mind. This is your port right here. So we never reset our port after we ported. So they could punish that if they swap to us. What I was about to say, though, is if your port was back here behind the boxes and you can see this mage obviously pushing in against CC on you. You could just port the poly. My rule of thumb is always stay in range of port. Port has so many uses for it. You could avoid damage, avoid CC. After a stun, you could port. Just all this stuff you can use port. So you always want to stay in range of port and then reset it LOS. But we'll see how this goes because if even if you ported, you still get polyed if you're in line. Good use of ring here. Oh, life grip from the priest there. A little trouble on the mage, I guess. Okay, we're pushing for CC. That's double roll too. Yeah, this is trouble. Yeah, this is so. I know it's very easy to like just roll in and try to get CC, but Rogue Mage especially will absolutely punish you so hard for doing that. Especially since we just used both our rolls. We have no Fortifying Brew, but we do have Trinket, so we probably trinket this. Yeah. And we got the double leg sweep. Maybe we just kill the mage here? If there's no block? Alright, that works. Yeah. Now, normally, try your best not to waste all your mobility to CC, because, especially versus a team that can kind of like one-shot you, because they can one-shot you, and then you have no mobility. And we didn't race the report, but honestly, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Also, try to make keybinds for targeting your teammates, or at least dispelling. I'm noticing that when you dispel, you click them, but if you need to target them, I use mouse up, mouse down. A lot of people some people use F1, F2, F3. Either one works, whatever's comfortable with you. It helps with your awareness. So we have Rogue Mage again. Port down. Statue up. Ooh, excuse me. Ook Rogue. Okay. Okay. Oh, Demon Hunter couldn't find them? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, we got a sap on the Druid. I think you could just one-shot the Druid, yeah? Pretty sure it's just a one-shot. Mark for Death Kidney. Vendetta. Oh, we don't even go him. Alright, and what alright, I was too... I paid attention to the Druid. That's cheap shot into... Garrote, into a roll away, into a DR Kidney shot. Oh, that's so good. You could probably just port back and chill. Make sure you keep those renewing mists up, though. Good job. Enveloping Mist on you is great. Good leg sweep there to peel for yourself. It was half, though. Incap there as well. Icy Veins. Might want to just try to dispel your rogue. Okay. You could port, too. You're trying to roll. Is our port? Okay. So, right here, we have Fortifying Brew up. And then it falls. And then we port. This. Okay. Let me see if I can. So we got Fortifying Brew here, but what you could have done, this is a great pre-wall on actually right here. We didn't have the Fortifying Brew right here because the rogue already fully you're on stun DR and you get half kidneyed here. All you have to do off this kidney shot is just port back to over here because the rogue already used Shadow Step and the mage shouldn't get like any damage off or anything. So you're you're really solid right now. Just a port back line, dispel the poisons on you, and just use healing elixirs to heal. Your number one cooldown when you're being targeted, it should always be port. It's so awesome. Port is amazing. You could it helps you avoid damage, and it kind of acts as like an aura mastery, because if you're LOS, they can't kick you. So you just all you need is like 2 or 3 seconds to top yourself off, right? Dispel the poisons, renewing mist, thunder focus tea, vivify, and then probably to a second vivify, and then you're chilling, like you're full health. So try not to overreact. I mean, a pre-wall before a full kidney shot is really good, but as soon as you leave the kidney shot, just port and then get behind a pillar and heal yourself up. Dispel that poly too. Oh, nice, good. Oh, I think it broke. Actually, I don't think we dispelled it. All right, and then right here we roll towards our port. I think we're actually in range. We should be, right? Where's our port? Right here, yeah. So right here, you can see your port lights up right here. So you're in range of port. You don't need to use this. You don't need to waste this chi torpedo because, well, one, you roll so close to your port and then you port that they don't need to do much to even get to you. But if you port from here to behind the pillar, especially with the waterfall and stuff, like they're gonna have to use a little bit more mobility to get to you. So a little bit of a waste of mobility here, but it's still okay. Yeah, I see it. Now we wasted 2. Now we don't have a roll for when they actually get to us. Good ring of peace. Mind Flay, good job lining it. You could use Crackling Jade Lightning to kill it. You could target it, Crackling Jade Lightning, and it'll just one-shot it. You might want to reset your port. Oh, we did. Okay, perfect. Good job. There's Garrote on you. They overlap the Garrote Silence and Cheap Shot on you, so that's really solid. That's good stuff for you. But again, you see how it's a little awkward. We only have one roll right now. That's Trinket, Vitality, and Cocoon. We got Vitality here. Oh, he procced a Mind Flay. That kind of sucks. Yeah, probably Trinket, Cocoon. And then Dispel? Okay, that's Revival. All right. That Mind Flay, man. We're doing okay. Again, make sure, even though they're targeting you, make sure you keep your renewing mists on your teammates, even though you're being targeted. That's also evasion from your rogue. But I think they just stunned you, yeah? Didn't they just stun you? This is okay. Yeah, so make sure you keep those renewing mists rolling on your teammates at all times. I see that we have a charge here. And then, okay, and then we also want to look for like manatees sometime soon. I know it can be kind of awkward in this rogue mage matchups because globals really matter. And if someone isn't topped before a kidney or a kidney bomb, they could easily die. But try to find somewhere, like right now might be okay. Zen Focus Tea. Okay. Let me see. So we got Cocoon ourselves. We're chilling here. We got renewing mist. We should be top tier. We use evasion. Zen Focus Tea is a pretty strong cooldown in itself. I would probably try using it when your teammates are a little bit lower, or like when you leave crowd control. Because right now, for example, if this mage somehow got a full poly on you, and you don't have Trinket, and you come out of CC, you have nothing, and your rogue has nothing, right? He won't have any evasion. You won't have Zen Focus Tea. You won't have Life Cocoon. You won't have Vitality Conduit. So you actually have nothing. So try not to overlap. I know it doesn't seem like a big cooldown, but again, with Monk healing, all it takes is like 3 or 4, less than that, like 3 globals to top somebody. So Zen Focus Tea gives you that opportunity to just get those 3 seconds in to top somebody off. So also, I would reset your port. So your port is all the way over here now. I would reset your port because you've kind of moved around on the map, right? You crossed the whole map. So again, you always want to try and stay in range of port at all times. Yeah, this is fine. Zen Focus Tea. Okay. It's a little bit of an overlap, but that's okay. This is okay. Again, make sure you have 2 charges of renewing mist. Make sure, I know that they're mostly targeting you, but just in case they swap, the damage, you don't want to waste, your renewing mist healing. So always keep renewing mist up on your teammates at all times. Stand in the orb to avoid CC. That was a DR incap, which, I know we're trying to get the leg sweep here. Get it? Nice. Maybe get a kill on the mage, or maybe a block would be kind of nice. So here's the problem with running into rogue mage, is that somehow you need to get out. and it's not that easy. Especially since your port, I think I see the little nubs. Yep. Yeah, this is your port right here. So this is, I would say we're in a bit of trouble. You have no mobility. You have no roll charges for 15 seconds. You have... do you have Fortifying Brew? I don't know if we do. We have no trinket. That's the biggest part. So that's kind of trouble. We also have no Zen Focus. So we have nothing. And we used all of our mobility to get CC. And we have no mobility to get out because our port is right here. There's normally no problem with doing this if, well, for one, if you don't get punished by getting put in your CC, or if two, you use your mobility to get the CC and then you could just port out. You could just dart out of there. But the problem is that our port is right here. So they might swap to you. Here's the Garrote cheap shot. Rogue might not have had mark for death kidney for you. Nice. Okay. Renewing Mist. Great. That poly broke. Kidney shot on you. Okay. So like, okay. Oh, Mind Flay. Okay. Oh, wow. So you know how before when you moved across the map? Right? You moved across the map to this pillar right here, and then you pushed in for CC. This is why you move your port. Like, whenever you move around on the map, you always change where your port is, because you just don't know. You know, you never know. They can swap to you, they can do something, but all you do know is that your port will be away from them, not near them, so you'll be safe in the comfort of your cocoon. Good kill on the Mind Flay here. Okay. Safeguard on the Frost Mage. Good. Renewing Mist dropped on yourself. Make sure you just, you know, make sure you keep that Renewing Mist on you. They seem to be swapping you, or trying to kill you at least. So that's good. Great. Uh-oh. Mind Flay procced. So hopefully we can get a kill on it. You might die. This seems like a fatty Mind Flay. Dressigoth. Nice. Is that Darkness? No, that's Fortifying Brew though. Fortifying Brew is going to drop in 1 though. Alright, nice healing. They're not kicking you. Zen Focus Tea. Great. Evasion from the Rogue. Okay. Okay. Not bad. You get kicked there. This is when it's a little bit of trouble. Hopefully we can port off this if we have it. Try to dispel your Rogue. Where's your Rogue? Your Rogue is right here. Try to dispel him. Rogues are really good at peeling for teammates. So if you can. Life Cocoon. Okay. Poly again on your Rogue. Port. Okay. Mage has no CS, so you're free casting. Faint on the other Rogue. Try to dispel. I don't know if we have it. No, we don't. That's unfortunate. Oh, Mind Flay. Uh-oh. Okay. Vitality on your Rogue. Good. He might bomb this. Yeah, this is bomb. Nice, nice. Druid Trinkets that blind. DR stun. It was probably worth it to have your Demon Hunter not stun this regrowth, because in 8 seconds stun DR is over and you can get a full stun. And your Rogue probably, make sure your Rogue is the one doing the stuns, by the way, because they have the they have the one where they increase the damage. So make sure your Rogue is the one getting the kidney shots and the stuns on kill targets, because that Fell Eruption was half, so that's kind of rough. Blink, that was CS on you. So usually when you get kicked, it's a pretty solid time to press Mana Tea, because there's really not a whole lot else you can do. If I'm going to be honest, there's really, you could reposition, but Mana Tea is really good, and we're at 70% mana. Sometimes these go into dampening. RMD is a comp that can go into dampening, so this is a good time. Just press Mana Tea. We're at 70% mana. It's I'd say it's accurate, and the mage just use kick on you, so they have no stops when you have Mana Tea up. Cheap shot. Okay. Port, if we have it. Zen Focus Tea. Ooh, War Stomp on it. That's kind of rough. I've felt that before, but good job topping yourself here. Trying to dispel your Demon Hunter if you got it. DR Kidney Shot. That's actually that's A-okay for us. We'll take that. We take that for sure. Definitely want to replace our port though. Again, anytime you move around on the map, anytime you reposition your team positions, try to just replace your port. Like right here is fine. Just replace your port here and then kind of play in this area up here, and you'll be fine. Because because to be honest, I don't know where our port is right now. But we are in range of it, so that's good. All right, that's good. I'm trying to find the little legs of it. I feel like it's in the middle somewhere. Now we're out of range of port, so it must be over there somewhere. So they're pretty committed to you. Nice in cap there. Really, really good in cap there to peel for yourself. That's so good. If you find yourself getting kicked, you know, CS or kicked by the rogue, also try to keep this in mind. It stops a lot of damage, and not only if they're hitting you. I queued into a rogue mage team the other day. I got kicked. They were on my demon hunter, and what I did is my demon hunter stunned the mage, and I in-capped the rogue, and it completely negates the damage because no one can do anything. So this is a really good in-cap here. Always keep it in mind for when you get kicked too. Also, I mean, if you don't have leg sweep, but you can follow it up with a leg sweep if you have it. Still really good. Vitality Conduit here, a Mind Flay and an eye proc. That, okay. Okay. I not much to say here. We're doing good, but your rogue is very overextended right now. Life Cocoon, that was close. Full clone on you. This is okay. We don't mind eating CC when you know we have Cocoon on the kill target. I would let this guy clone you again, to be honest. Yeah, I would let this go off. I would let him do that. Straight up, it's a half, and you get clone off. I'd eat the CC, make the DRs go a little bit longer. Okay, wait. All right, so we get cloned here. Doing a great job so far. Just a little, you know, things positioning wise. It seems like we're kind of all over the place. Make sure your rogue stuns. By the way, the kill target at least. Your demon hunter can stun anyone else besides the kill target. You're doing a fantastic job of kiting this rogue. Just always make sure to reposition your port. Whenever you move around on the map, it's kind of important. Always stay in range of it to help avoid CC and stuff. Yeah, doing great so far. I would have eaten this. I would have just, you know. So, okay, I'm trying to evaluate the situation here. Let's see what we got. What cooldowns do we have? We still have Mana Tea. We have double healing elixir. We have no trinket. So they're obviously going to try to kill you. We do have leg sweep though, but they're all on stun DR, so it's really not worth it to go for a stun. Let's see what we got. Renewing Mists. All right. We also have Fortifying Brew. So, oh man, are we gonna lose because we didn't pre-for it? It's Icy Veins. Nah, nice. Oh, okay. The rogue. What did the rogue trinket? Oh, this was so. It doesn't matter because the rogue trinketed. And he vanished to, I think, probably get a Garrote Silence on you. But this stun is what we're like 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second from being a full leg sweep. So always keep DRs in mind when you're going for the leg sweep, especially since your comp has a lot of stuns. The rogue's still trinketed, which is nice for you. But you definitely want to get those full leg sweeps when you can. So he still got the Garrote Silence because he's subterfuge or whatever. We did roll out of range of port. Oh, he roots us out of range of port. Okay. Yep. No, doing good. Doing good here. Vitality Conduit. It's fine. Druid's and report. You want to try to stagger your Vitality Conduit and your port because, again, all you need. So like right here, are we in range of port? We're actually not. We're port in 3. Boom. Right here, we're at 64%. Boom. We're in range of port right now. Right here. So you could just port and like roll towards the pillar and you'll be fine. You know? So try to stagger these cooldowns because now if they continue hitting you and they get to you, you don't have port or vitality. You always want to try to stagger port, Vitality Conduit, Life Cocoon, Zen Focus Tea. Those are like the 4 cooldowns you want to stagger. You never really want to stack those too much because again, we don't have many cooldowns. So like right here, you port and then you roll over here and you're fine. You're out of range of their kicks. You're chilling. Yeah, exactly. Do this exactly minus the Vitality Conduit and it is perfect. Doing a great job. You just don't want to overlap them because now if they swapped your teammates, do we have Life Cocoon? We might. But if we didn't, we wouldn't have Vitality either. And then also make sure Renewing Mist keep dropping. Make sure we keep those Renewing Mists up. Like they're hitting you, so obviously keep one on yourself. And then it seems like they want to kill your rogue, so make sure you keep a Renewing Mist on him. But now that they polyed them, replace your port. Okay, we replaced our port. Good, good, good stuff. Okay, I hope we missed there. We'll probably get bash and a clone. Kidney shot, nice, nice, good kidney. We could follow that up with an incap. You could follow that up with the, what do we got? What do we got? We got incap and do we have ring? We do. So incap this guy and ring a piece, like knock him LOS. It's a good CC chain right there. Nice, nice, really good. Knock him LOS. Get kicked so we can't ring. He might be able to get the clone now, but I think he has to focus on healing because that's when dead on the mage. Faint by your rogue is pretty solid there. Your demon hunter's sitting that. We trinketed the clone, okay. I don't think we had to trinket there. Right, because your rogue was topped. And this is faint too, so he's not taking much damage. I would have sat this a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think we were fine, but that's okay. This is, oh, now it's not okay. That's a full poly. Druid is drinking. Nice stop by your demon hunter. Cloak from the rogue. Mage came out of block. What? How did mage come out? Ray of Frost. Vitality conduit on your rogue. Maybe get a kill on the mage here before whatchamacallit drops. The buff, debuff. Hypothermia. CS here, blink CS on you. And we just kill the rogue here. That was safeguard faint by them. Full poly on you. They don't have much pressure. The druid's too. They could probably just kill anybody. You could probably kill anybody. Bomb on you. Half poly. If you're playing reverse, your demon hunter might hopefully is playing reverse too. It's a good idea. Life cocoon, solid. Full blind on you. We got the cocoon off though, so that's really good. They might just go to your demon hunter. But I think we just killed the druid here. Next full kidney. You can follow the kidney up with a leg sweep if you got it. Or if you're trying to kill anything, like if you're trying to kill the rogue here, try to get an incap on the mage to stop the polys. Like this poly right here, you could incap and then you don't have to worry about any peels. Nice. Nice, solid, solid. Was that the last game? Oh no, there's one more. Nice. Not bad. Oh. Okay. Destrolock, Unholy Decay. Statue down. Alright. Vitality conduit up. Perfect. We've feared full. And make sure you keep those renewing mists up. I know it's easy for them to fall, but you always want to keep them up. And then right here, actually right here, I know it's kind of awkward. Nah, I would have done the same thing to be honest. So right here is probably, so right here, now that your other teammates are healthy, is probably a good time to go for like a manatee. Just because, you know, I don't think they have kicks and they're DRing you on everything, so they can't stop it. So after this Horrify, I would just go for a manatee and definitely start healing up your DK. Zen Focus Tea, yeah, good time to use manatee. He's kind of just getting crushed right now. You want to know why? Let me see real quick. Let me take a good look here. Yeah. Your demon hunter is standing in a fell fisher right here. This animation right here. But he's standing in it right here, and it reduces healing done to them by 50% if they're standing in it. You should see a debuff. Yep, right here. This little tiny green debuff right here. That's fell fisher. So they're taking reduced healing. That's why it was so hard to heal him right there. And he's still standing in it. Nice. Keep those renewing mist up. Might want to throw one on yourself once it falls off. Nice incap here into a full leg sweep if you got it. Oh, nice. Nice stun on the trinket there. Full blind. Yeah, it should be over here. Yep. Vitality conduit. GG's. Yeah, games were solid. Not bad. All right, let me run through it. Let me see what we got. I mean, they were all wins. There were no losses. So let me see. This game was pretty short. Make sure you keep those renewing mist up though. Very important. Very important. keep those renewing mist up. You have double healing elixir to heal yourself. Make sure your teammates pay attention to the mind flay, but there is a macro I have that's just target the twisted appendage and crackling jade lightning. It makes it really quick, makes it very easy. But yeah, this game was just make sure you keep those renewing mist up, and make sure your demon hunter's playing reverse magic for the root beams that could be on you. I don't think he got a root beam on you, but just make sure that that happens. This game just was 30 seconds, literally 32 seconds long. So nothing to say about that one. This one was Rogue Mage is mostly about positioning. So always make sure you reset your port after you use it. Make sure you always keep renewing mists up, even if they're not on other targets. Make sure we use our charges of renewing mist. And then also, I don't think we used Mana Tea once, and it was a 5-minute game, 6-minute game. So try to find times after CC on you, and you can safely press that global without, you know, getting CC'd or kicked or something, and then use it, because it can definitely prevent you from going I don't know if versus Rogue Mage teams, mana really normally isn't an issue, but versus other teams it might. So you just want to get in the habit of using Mana Tea as often as you can. Yeah, because what my wrestling coach used to tell me is practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So if you know, sometimes you press Mana Tea and sometimes you don't, you might get a bad habit, creating bad habits of not pressing Mana Tea. But if you do it every game, no matter what comp it is, even if you don't think you're gonna you just get in a habit of pressing Mana Tea, you know, finding situations, finding times to do it. After you port, press Mana Tea, dispel poisons, boom. Also, don't forget to dispel poisons. Try not to overlap your cooldowns. Again, port, Zen Focus Tea, Vitality Conduit, Life Cocoon. Those are the 4 big ones. They're all like a minute or less. Those are the 4 cooldowns you're going to rotate always, if you can, even if you're being targeted, even if you're not. Always use your port as your first defensive or your first cooldown. Then use Fortifying Brew if they're still on you and you don't have port, just because you could use it before stuns, and healing elixirs is affected by it, which is nice. And then after that, you could Vitality and Life Cocoon, because that could be used on your teammates if they swap off of you. But yeah, the not bad. Rogue Mage is pretty. 2 different Rogue Mage teams, right? But the same thing, the same exact thing. Just and don't use all your mobility to get CC. One of the biggest things that I used to do when I first started playing Monk was I would be like, okay, we got this mage at like 50%. Let me use all my mobility to get CC on the enemy healer, and I would do it, and then they just swap to you, and you die, and you have no mobility, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, kind of just find opportunities to get CC, but don't waste all your mobility, because they can swap to you and punish you, unfortunately, very easily. And this last game, I didn't see much, but solid. Just keep those renewing mists up, though. Always keep those renewing mists up. Find places for Mana Tea. And that's all I got. Feel free to send in some losses, too. I know we won every game, but you definitely, and you can still learn from wins, but you can learn a lot more from losses, trust me. I have seen plenty of my losses. You learn a lot. But thank you so much for submitting your games. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. If anyone wants to submit any gameplay, again, the email is in the description below, and I'll probably pin a comment underneath this video. And with that said, thank you so much. Hopefully this was helpful. Hope people enjoyed the video. And that is pretty much it. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday, and I'll see you later.